Hello everyone and welcome to the show. Today I am playing some XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. My goal here today is to just have a nice, calm and casual playthrough. I'm hoping to go from start to finish, so hopefully that's something that you're looking for and looking forward to. So I encourage you to put on a nice pot of tea, get your comfy clothes on, and let's start this properly. So we're gonna start a new game. I am not the best at these types of games, and I will be the first person to admit that. So with that in mind, I'm gonna, I think for the purpose of this playthrough, just so I don't make a total, I don't know if we're past the 30-second swear mark, so I don't make a total fool of myself, let's just start out rookie. And yeah, all this is good. So we're playing War of the Chosen, which is like,
now.
I'll let the game talk.
We're in, but I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. You're telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap, a really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
God, I love her. She's so
one
cool.
Of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it.
Come on,
Cover your
man.
tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here.
I love how her assault rifle is like clipping right through her
Understood.
backpack too.
Now
It's
the
a nice
real
little
war
touch.
begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Anything called the Great Accord, you can tell it's not going to be a good, not really the good guys.
Select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity.
I love when a clear villain has clear but good villain energy.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Whoa.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
I really love the vibes of the city though. It feels very cyberpunk. And not just like the theme, but the game cyberpunk.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Okay.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, you have like, yep, this guy has two actions. That little bar right there with the arrows tells you how many actions they get a turn. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, in XCOM there's permadeath, so if you lose a character, you lose them for good, and that sucks after you've had them since the beginning of the game and you give them a fancy name and a fun haircut, you know.
Keep pace with Crasher 1.
So a lot of this, you'll notice me playing a little cagey just because I don't want anyone to bite the dust too early.
We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Most missions start with the squad in concealment and use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefits of concealment. Okay.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Okay.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both.
Shut the fuck up. Come on, man.
We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Okay. So the minute that I engage, all of my units will be out of stealth. So we have to choose it at the right moment.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
Cool. The entire squad loses concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy by breaking windows or kicking open doors, and a soldier is flanked or steps on a detection tile.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Okay.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
So, ooh, do that. So you'll notice in the bottom down here, there's a bunch of stats. The 63% is chance to hit. And then even if you do hit, you have a 3 to 5 chance or 3 to 5 damage that you do, which is denoted by each one of the bars. So there's kind of this like high risk, high reward where sometimes you have to take a risk in order to kill an enemy that you might otherwise not. And then there's a bunch of other stats that will be important later. But for right now, we can just ignore that.
Not going out that.
Yikes. No! No!
No, Crash 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it.
God. Man. I know it's a tutorial, but man, it sucks when you lose a character even this early.
Before they get around you.
Okay, so we'll attack. We'll do the shooty shoot. And then as you go, your characters each can get promotions, get special classes, and then you have skill trees, all sorts of different things. So... Whoa, Soldier 76.
She's calling reinforcements.
So
Got
edgy.
that? Transmission.
Whoever wrote this really had a penchant for quippy one-liners.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change.
It feels like listening to
Let's
fanfic. Like...
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Keep your
So if you use CUNY, we can switch the vantage point that we're getting. Okay, where do I have to go? Okay, I hit Overwatch. So, like it says, Overwatch will work if an enemy moves in front of one of my units who is in Overwatch, which will then make it so that I get an automatic shot, which is really powerful. So you want to use that as much as you can.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear.
I want the loot.
At this point. Better move fast though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
So the way I hear that is you get a set amount of turns in order to pick up the loot, or else it's gone. So I always try and get it as soon as possible. Because especially in the early game, resources are pretty hard to come by.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
And that's Overwatch.
Well done. Fall back to our position. Just go. I'll try to stall them.
You don't need to die. Like, there's plenty of time to get out of here. It's really okay. You don't have to. Okay.
I'm going for the door.
Oops. Come on. Or maybe I'll... There we go.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Did it do it? Oh, I think we might have lagged. No, come on! Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I'm pretty sure that was bugged, but at least we made it out.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
Oh, it was.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
When you've got 20 strength.
Let's get out of here.
Yep. So we can carry units, which is important for later on. Each unit in this game is so valuable that you really don't want them to die. So it's really important to pick them up when you can. I'm so sad about that.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
Go here.
Got it covered.
Throw frag grenade. Hup.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
Okay, I'm gonna double move.
Almost there. Stay focused.
I love that it says you can move at your regular speed, but then you clearly don't.
They're right behind us.
Kelly being an MVP. Yikes.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Okay. Press P. Gonna put our little helicopter zone. Land it. Okay. So now that this zone exists, as long as we move into it, we can leave. So let us move into it.
We're coming home.
And then we just leave.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
I love the trope of creepy alien in a suit.
I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Hell yeah.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for
I love
you
the
over
fucking
years.
minis.
Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. On your order, Commander.
So, the way that this works is that there are a bunch of different areas. You can see at the bottom of the screen there's research, engineering, armory, command, and basically you get a set amount of resources and time, and you can start to allocate them to different departments. If you want to upgrade your weaponry that you have, or instead you want to research a new alien technology, whatever the case may be, it's kind of that resource management, base management type of aspect to it, and I find it to be a lot of fun. So let's research the battleship.
Immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Yep.
Commander, to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at
I love a hot
range.
lady with a sword. Like, I love it. I am so excited because this game has swords in it, and I love swords and sci-fi situations where somehow it makes sense. And what is wrong with that mugshot? Oh my god. It's so bad. Okay. Yeah, she has slash, which in my experience at least is kind of like high risk, high reward. You have to get in close to hit someone with it, which is usually not great in a shooting game, but it hits very hard.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Cool.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
So part of what I love about this game so much is because you have all these different characters with like skills and talents, and they all do their own path. It kind of feels like Sims, but with guns. And you'll notice down here, like where it says primary weapon, assault rifle, and then they've got the grenade and then the locked item. Each person, you can get them a whole new loadout, different gear, you can make them look cool. You can do everything that you can think you can do to make them as personalized to you as possible, so that when you finally lose them, it feels horrible. And that is part of what I'm here for.
Communications with resistance forces.
Let's get going.
On the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core.
Okay, we are concealed.
Until we can get a better read on the situation.
I think it's wild that the tree gives me full coverage while the car gives me half, but okay. So one of the things I've noticed when I've played XCOM in the past is it's really tempting if you have this huge movement to just run up as far as you can. But then, like, see in this area right over here, you kind of have this fog of war. If there is an alien or an enemy that's right out of your peripheral vision or right out of your line of sight, and you end up getting over here and then you notice them over here, this game is so brutal in the way that your characters can just die in a single turn. So this being the tutorial mission, I don't think we have much to worry about, but
good to go.
But it can get pretty brutal and sometimes even feel unfair when you just move forward and then lose your best character like that. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna move her. Right
10-4.
Okay. What's going on over here? What does this mean? Oh. Okay. So that is open. Which I don't know what that accomplished, but...
Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here.
Into Overwatch.
Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
So what we can do before we break concealment is if we put everyone into Overwatch and then we break concealment and all of the enemies start to move, then the minute they start to move, they'll just get shot down immediately. So you kind of want to take one turn to set it up, is the basic idea. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully there's no one. There's someone right here. I'm gonna scream. Okay, we're good. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna put her right. So these people are here, so if I put her right here, they should be able to just see her and shoot her off from the side. So I think the best spot to put her is right here. That is extra bizarre that they went that way. So if I go over here, I can put them into Overwatch. We only have 6 turns before this thing blows up, so we can't, like... We can't get too crazy with it.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Okay, so you go into concealment. We're gonna Overwatch you. I guess just go into Overwatch. Then I'm gonna put her over here, and we're also gonna go into Overwatch.
Understood. Moving out. Scanning.
And Lars is going to... I think it's probably smart for Lars to... Actually, wait. You. I move her over here. Then I can probably take a shot at one of these guys. And I don't need it to hit. I just need everyone else to be in Overwatch. So if I throw you right here and put you into Overwatch, I think the idea here is that even if I attack and I completely miss, at least everyone's gonna start shooting. Can I shoot? Yes, good. Perfect. Hey!
Target disabled. They spotted us.
Now, theoretically, the moment this person moves, they're just gonna get nuked. So let's help. And there you go. That's why we do it.
Target eliminated.
The best part about doing it this way is that we don't have to risk any of our characters getting hit at all, which is a really big deal in a game like this, when literally a single shot can and will kill you.
Some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Can I make this magic happen? No. Okay, we're gonna Overwatch just because it seems like doing anything else is going to be not as great. And I don't want to get too close because there's this fancy alien over here who can mind control my characters, and I just don't want that. So we're gonna take one more turn for setup here. Then we'll move you right here.
I'm on the move.
And we're just gonna keep the Overwatch train going. Should be pretty good.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
So I can straight up just like move up here and just murder this person. But it puts her at risk, but she does have a good amount of health and there's Overwatch people. So I think this is actually pretty safe right now, all things considered. Yeah! Give that bitch a sword! Oh! Cool. Got some loot.
Got something new.
Huh.
I wanna go home.
My poor baby. No. It's been like 10 minutes and I'm deeply attached to this character. She is not allowed to die. Whoa! Overwatch removed. Hey, how's it going, girl? Can we help? Okay, that's not great. Shit. My greatest asset has become my greatest liability. Okay, I think I need to shoot this thing. I think if I can shoot this thing, it will break the mind control. It's a risk, but you know what? We all have to live a little. Okay, let's try it. Dang it. Can I guarantee hit you with the frag grenade? Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's move. What if I move here? I need to hit this person. That just has to happen. Feels if everything started pretty legit, and now it's going. No, no, no! Wait, no! No! That's bogus. Damn it! I think because of that, everyone's just gonna die now. Man, I gotta be honest, I was feeling a lot better about this 2 seconds ago. I know this only has a 27% chance to hit, but if it hits, it's so much better than if it doesn't, so. Okay. I think my entire squad's about to get wiped. Okay, that's good. Good start. Just get lucky. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I feel really embarrassed that we're on rookie mode and I'm losing all my people. Okay, panic removed. Good, good. Can you just run up to this thing and kill it? Yes, yes you can. Do that.
Enemies down.
Cool. Oh, weird. Is the other one gone? Where'd the other one go? I think that means that they'll just start running away. Oh no, there he is. Okay, go ahead. Now let's just hack this. God, I can't believe I lost on the first mission. It's not embarrassing, but okay.
We're good to go. Package in well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here, which is very close, but I'm hoping point blank range is like, if I miss this, I'm going to be so upset. Okay.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
God, I can't believe we lost a take mission photo. Yeah. Oh, I'm posting that to MySpace. There we go. Okay.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire
Propaganda announcer.
simulated to better train Advent forces.
Well, that sounds like the kind of person I trust.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
I feel so bad. Oh wow, she got another promotion. Phantom. When the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed or Blade Master. All swords attack deal +2 damage and have +10 aim. I want the Blade Master. I just want a katana wielding sci-fi motherfucker. So she's getting the Blade Master. Okay, then this guy we promote.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Cool. She's giving me some big butch energy. New ability, launch grenade. The Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capacity. Awesome. This guy's wounded.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Aid protocol. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the player's next turn. Okay. And he's a bit wounded. Specialist, yep. cool. So he's gonna be out for a little bit. Wounds can go anywhere from like 7 days to like a month. So you really don't want your people to get hurt, which is obvious, but
when you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting
improve the
discoveries
reflexes
as
of
they
the
relate to
effects.
the implant we removed from you earlier.
Trooper corpse, sectoid corpse. So later on with all these corpses, we'll be able to dissect them, learn more about that thing, and then I believe we get extra damage towards them. So, pretty good.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Okay. Engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
I like her a lot.
But I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time
The medkit contains a pressurized solution that, when exposed to air, acts as a sealant and insulator infused with painkillers and antiseptics. The medkit can treat wounds and remove a variety of adverse conditions. Yes, we do want that.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Okay. I really love having a bunch of different people doing a bunch of different things.
If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Cool.
New objective added.
Complete the Advent officer autopsy research. Sounds good to me.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay, I think that we are at a good point that we're going to stop for this video and pick it back up into the next one. I hope that you liked everything that's been happening so far. I really appreciate you coming along and making it to the end. If you like what you see, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.